I'd want to know what they thought and what allowed them to persevere through it. I want to know when that point came when they wanted to give up, what it was that pushed them to get past it, to make sure that they paved the way for everyone else.
There's a lot of pressure on you to really fit in, but at the same time, you're thinking about that family that you left behind, and you're thinking about all the things you want from them. So I think it puts everything into perspective, because you're ultimately there and doing it for a greater good.
It was a struggle at times, but to get the right to vote, to get the right to just be a part of normal things in society, I hope I wouldn't be the one that would just give up and quit, because I feel like it'd be so easy to do that, being in a place where you don't know anyone, you don't know the language.
They weren't really in it for themselves alone, they were in it for their families and for generations to come.
I feel like for them, they did it for their kids, knowing that their kids would get a better life and their kids would get an even better life.
They might have been so taxed in working so hard for their children, but it really did pay off, because now their children have a wealth of opportunity.
It's really important to see where you've come from, whether it be directly or indirectly, because it gives you more of an understanding of who you are and where you kind of want to go.
I always want to know in the back of my mind the struggles of people that people have had to go through, so that I can have the opportunities that I have now.
I feel like there's a lot of opportunities to learn more about your culture and really learn about where you come from.
If we can try and apply that work ethic that our ancestors and our heritage has taught us, youth won't be so lackadaisical anymore, and will learn that from their ancestors, that the hard work that they put in will really pay off.
Now, I'm not saying things are perfect for us right now, but it's definitely empowering to see where we've come from and how far we've come.
Today, it's almost the complete opposite, where people used to be yelled at and insulted for their differences. Now they're being embraced.
I'm so proud to be from Canada because of that diversity here, because of the multiculturalism here, because I feel that even staying here, I can learn about so many different cultures.
People are very interested in learning more about their cultures and traditions. So I think the level of education and awareness has truly made a world of a difference.
I feel like you can live in Canada, you can be a Canadian, but I can also be an Indian at the same time. I can have the sense of where I came from, but also be proud of knowing where I'm going.
But I think it's really neat to put into perspective that everyone has to play their part. So your parents have played theirs, and now it's time to play yours.
It makes me feel empowered and excited to continue your legacy and fight for a greater tomorrow.
But I also want to say thank you, big time, because without them, I'm scared to think about what today would be like. I'm scared to think about how restricted I would feel, or how scared I would feel to just be a part of society. So.